Oh, hey, hi, hello there. Welcome to my little corner of the YouTube sphere. This will be part 5 of my Life is Strange double exposure playthrough. We've got some tunes playing this time around, and I will say I've uploaded the first 2 videos and no copyright claims, which again, not a big deal for me, but still, it's nice to know that all of these tunes are okay to have playing in the background. Anyways, I can sort of take a bit of a breather at the moment. I know I've sort of just been playing and then editing and going back and doing intros and stuff. I'm trying really hard to let this game play out and kind of see where it goes. I know I've been a little bit hard on the mechanics, but I have a lot of questions, and I know hopefully they'll all get answered in the sort of back half of this game, but we'll just kind of say, I guess. There's a lot of things that are happening for sheer convenience, and I think that's kind of what irritates me a little bit. Like, what are the laws of this universe? Yeah, look, I don't care. Oh, is that a rock? Yep, we're going with the rock. And we'll stick with the red jacket. All right, let's begin.
Oh, how is it already morning? This makes about as much sense as it did last night. Let's take a look at the evidence for the cajillionth time. I've gotta be missing something.
So you're telling me she slept through the night and Moses didn't, like, talk to anyone?
No matter what that photo of me suggests, there's no way I shot Safi. Restraining Order Lucas said Safi once threatened to turn his son against him. That certainly implies some bad blood in their past. But that Lucas was scared of Safi, not out for revenge. None of this is conclusive enough. Before Safi died, Gwen got her book canceled, and I still don't know why. But that doesn't mean she killed Safi. Plus, Dead World Gwen seems genuinely torn up over her death. Yeah, the Gwen theory has some holes.
This is where doing the different dimension things is a bit difficult, because I have to try to remember living world and
Maybe that photo of me has a clue I'm missing.
living world and dead world peeps and what exactly is going on in each of their lives, and I am kind of struggling to keep on top of it all, really.
Vin definitely knows more about the cow skull than he's letting on. Plus, there was that photo of him and Safi canoodling. But what does that even mean?
All right, cool. So we've got no answers outside of everything else that we've got so far.
Is that me? Did I go back in time and do that? It doesn't make any sense. And I would never hurt Safi. Not on purpose. That isn't me. It can't be. Maybe if I go object by object, an answer will jump out at me?
I mean, we just did that. Don't make me do that again, please.
Coffee. Coffee is friend. Get coffee now.
So there are a couple of transition points upstairs, so I'm assuming we'll have to avoid people again. is going to be my take on this. Finally, Moses will have told someone.
No matter how much I stare at you, he refused to make sense. Moses?
Hello, Miss Caulfield.
Oh, fuck.
Can I come in?
The photo. If he sees that...
I have some questions for you.
Of course. I can answer your questions right here.
Well, this is a nice change of pace since yesterday. I appreciate the cooperation. There are just a few details I'm struggling to make sense of.
Go ahead.
Arcadia Bay, where you went to high school, right?
Yes?
I mean, while his back is turned, take it.
Beautiful town with a surprisingly violent story to tell. Not unlike...
Arcadia Bay and Safi are not connected.
a small town with a curious number of murders. And now, Safi, Llewellyn Fayed, murdered in a small town? What are the odds? What do you think, Miss Caulfield? Are you the one who's unlucky? Or is it just everyone who ever meets you?
Go fuck yourself. Arcadia Bay has nothing to do with Safi.
Ooh, there it is. Touched a nerve? I knew I'd find one if I kept poking around.
Detective, I'm not answering any more of his questions.
What the fuck happened to the telescope, Maxine?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Someone was in the office with me. I could hear them. I saw Moses in the hallway, but I didn't see you. All right, enough. We're not getting anywhere. This case has been abnormal from the beginning. None of the evidence makes any sense.
At least that's something we can agree on.
But I know why now. Somehow, all this death leads to you.
That's not true.
She had so much time to move that when his back was turned. My goodness. Simple solution.
He saw it. He saw the photo. Stupid, Max. Stupid, stupid. What the hell do I do now? None of this makes any sense. What happened that night? Why the fuck am I in this picture? The old me would have just jumped back in time to the moment this photo was taken. Maybe I still could.
Okay, so I've got to... There we go. Too easy. No, is that not focused enough?
So that's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo.
No.
Feels good. Final.
Safi.
It's here too.
But there wasn't a storm the day Safi died.
Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya.
Safi, wait. Who is Maya? What was she talking about?
Stop stalling, Max.
I don't understand. What do you want from me?
Pull the trigger.
What? No. No, that wasn't enough time. Come on. If I can just... Fuck! Moses, you were right. I don't know how, but you were. I have to tell him. Everything.
So again, he's not gone to anyone saying there's photographic evidence of her with a gun pointing it at Safi. What the heck is this game? Okay, I owe you an explanation, or as much as I have. I know it doesn't make sense. I'll do my best, please. Okay, cool. All right, so Moses is apparently happy to talk to us.
Moses is waiting for me up there. Hopefully.
I wonder, so I didn't get...
I get it, Joyce. Dating after everything.
I missed this one, and I'm wondering if it was back at her house because there were the two different transition points, and I, in my head, assumed that we'd be hiding from someone again. But maybe I would have seen something if I had have jumped through those. I'm not sure. And then whatever this one was too, which, yeah. Back door. Where was Hellerton? I don't even... Okay, so North Quad. So these are the areas where I missed them on the 6th of December. Yeah, okay, cool. Well, I missed you. It was good while it lasted. Yep. Cool, let's go. Ooh, okay, so we've got... No? Is that just floating stuff? I mean, it sounds like I should be able to transition, but it's not glowing.
I have to do this. I have to go back up there.
Yeah, I'm aware, Max. I'm working on it.
This is where the police tape was yesterday. Did the cops take it down on Alderman's orders? He's not here. Yet. Let's give him a few minutes.
Yeah,
Maybe wait on the bench.
let's do that.
I know Safi would have something poetic to say about this.
Yeah, it's a bit morbid.
If only.
Okay, so nothing else around here. No worries.
You stay the fuck away from me.
What if he doesn't come? I couldn't blame him. I killed his best friend. What does that say about me? That any version of me, could do something like that? He's probably not coming.
Oh, whoops. I missed the whole, leave thing. Does that count as reflecting? Did I do it?
Diamond knows where I am and who I'm meeting. So don't do anything stupid.
I deserved that.
You wanted to talk. So talk. Tell me the truth. Tell me why you did it.
Well, it's just a photo. It's not necessarily evidence that she killed her.
You were right. I shot Safi. But I can't tell you why, because I don't know the answer myself.
No reason you could give would be good enough.
Moses, wait! I asked you to come here so I could show you proof. Something is weird about this place. Look. These flowers. What are the odds they'd bloom in the middle of winter? Exactly in the shape of Safi's body?
5 minutes and then I'll leave.
Okay. So, what if I told you there's this other timeline where Safi is alive and I can travel between this timeline and that one?
4 minutes.
I know that it sounds insane. But I can show you. I'll hop from this timeline to the other. You'll see me, poof, disappear.
Yeah, to some magical fantasy world where you didn't kill Safi, right?
It's not a fantasy world. It's connected to this one. If I try to, I can even see the other one from here.
Wait, you can see across them?
And here, too.
So if you disappear or whatever, and I do something while you're gone,
I can tell you what it was when I come back. And then you'll believe me?
it'd be a start.
Okay. Okay, deal. All right. There's a chance Moses will believe me. First, I gotta hop over to the other timeline. I shouldn't leave yet.
Well, the thing it right there. Okay, fine. We have to go to a specific one.
Now to see what Moses is up to on the other side. Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him.
Max? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
I'm sorry if I upset you.
Upset me? Are you kidding? You did something physics says should be impossible. Is impossible.
So you believe me?
Yes. And no. You disappeared. Max, literally. I completely forgot to do anything.
Okay. Let's try it again.
Ready when you are.
Okay. Let's try this again.
Is that all he's doing? Okay.
What did I do when you were away?
And then you said,
I have no idea what he said. It was something about an angel, but they're all about angels. I'm pretty sure I heard storm.
Machine Angel Psychic Storm.
Yep. That's what I did.
Oh, thank you, subconscious.
Wow. I mean,
yeah, near as I can tell, Safi's death is where the timelines split. I think her absence is the only difference between the two.
I guess that could be a big enough event to lead to...
You okay?
So Safi's alive over there, huh?
She is. And she's...
Don't say happy. We both know that would be a lie.
You're right.
When you see her again, can you give her something for me?
The bottle cap? How did you...
Safi slipped it back to me that night. Found it in my equipment. You give that to her, tell her to stay safe, Max. Make her swear to it.
But what if... That's why I wanted to talk to you. I need your help. I thought I could protect Safi, but... When I was a teenager, I could... rewind time. Just raise my hand and undo everything that had just been done.
Okay.
And if I had a photo, I could go back even farther.
Wait. Could. Past tense?
Yeah. Turns out when you try to change the past, you don't actually fix anything.
Sure. But what if the best way to fix things isn't changing your past, but rather changing your present?
How dare you bring logic to my pity party? The point is, I stopped using it, and now it barely works.
Okay, but there's a photo of you from that night, with a gun. You're saying that could be a future you? Even though you can't do that anymore?
This morning I tried rewinding into that photo. It felt like trying to flex an atrophied muscle. Nothing made sense. But I was there, in the past. Safi mentioned Maya, and oh God, the storm.
Max?
Look, there's a timeline where, for some reason, I shot Safi. This one. And there's a timeline where I didn't. I feel like, intentionally or not, these two worlds exist because of a decision I'm going to have to make.
Holy shit.
Moses, I've been here before. When I could rewind, it broke time. People got hurt. I can't let what happened in Arcadia Bay happen here too. Oh, shit.
Okay. First look at the crime scene is inconclusive. I'll need some further insight into Miss Llewellyn Fayette's mental state. Not to call a shot prematurely, but if this isn't suicide, I'd put money on a Mr. Moses Murphy, friend of the deceased, being the perp. I need to introduce myself to Mr. Murphy.
He's talking like he hasn't already met you. Like he's...
Alderman from yesterday. An alderman that already happened? Max, this is really bad. Time isn't supposed to act this way.
It appears something was removed from her person post-mortem. Maybe the camera her mother mentioned.
We need to get the hell out of here.
I fucking knew it. Returning to the scene of the crime? Amateur hour shit. How'd I let a couple of small-time fuck-ups like you get under my skin?
You're not making any sense.
You want to talk about sense? Nothing about you makes sense. Telescopes don't put themselves together. Evidence doesn't disappear. You're going to pay for what you've done, Maxine Caulfield. And I'm here to collect.
I'ma help him. I think he's being set up as the obvious bad guy.
Max, you have to let go!
I could have saved him, Moses. I could have saved him.
No, you couldn't have. Listen to me, Max. This place ate a man.
Moses, your hair. I told you. There's always a cost.
It started with Safi. Maybe if we can figure out why she died, then maybe we can prevent all of this.
That's what I've been trying to do. The whole day I've been talking to people and spying on them and taking their stuff.
Hey, Safi mentioned Maya, right? When you rewound?
Right. What do you think Maya has to do with all this?
No idea. Maya was before my time. But Gwen Hunter might know more than me. She was Safi's mentor during all that mess.
Gwen. Gotta go talk to Gwen. I'm still shaking. Alderman was, and then he just wasn't. And Moses and I were standing so close. But I'm here now. I'm here. I'm all right.
Okay, so we're in the dead world because Gwen is still here?
Okay, talk to Gwen, see what she knows about Maya. And while I'm at it, I'd like to know why she killed Safi's book deal.
Yeah, we tried talking to her about that before. Okay. Even though she ended her life in the manner she did, so everyone is starting to think she took her own life? Okay, let's come over here. Sorry, I'm just going to do this quickly, obviously, as
Cool.
always.
Hold the phone.
Sorry, what was that about Diamond? 3 days and no word from Caledon or the cops about Safi is what? Okay, cool, who cares? Alright, we good? Excellent. Oh no, okay, some rando. Where are you at? Kim, go away. Notes, Max. There's a picture. Okay, yeah, so that's her holding the gun. And then we had her weird rewind situation. And then we've talked to Moses and now he believes us and we are friends? Question mark? New journal page. Yep. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, let's go. Gwenny boo. Oh look, she's got a thing in her office again. In a different spot this time. What would happen if I just started looking at stuff on her desk while she was sitting here?
Is that Safi's book?
Hey, Gwen.
Max. No conversations for you to conveniently overhear this time. Sorry to disappoint.
Actually, I need to talk to you about Safi.
No reason to beat around the bush.
I know you got Safi's book deal canceled.
Shit.
What I don't understand is why.
You really have a knack for learning shit you're not supposed to know, you know that?
So I've been told.
Well then. No use fighting the inevitable. What do you want to know?
That book meant the world to Safi. You had to know that losing it would break her heart.
Of course I did. I busted my ass to help Safi get that deal in the first place. Introduced her to my agent, my publisher, lobbied for her. I don't regret it. That book was good.
This keeps getting weirder and weirder. Let me get this straight. You helped Safi get the deal, and then you killed it?
If it had to be done, it made sense for me to do it. You know, I brought you into this world, etc.
So, what did you tell the publisher that made them nix the deal?
I told them there was incendiary content in the book. Which was true. It would have harmed a lot of people. Safi included.
Safi's book was incendiary? How? What was it about?
You really don't have an off switch, do you? How much did Safi tell you about Maya Okada?
Gwen's bringing up Maya? Time to pay attention.
Not a lot. I know they were friends.
Understatement of the year. The two of them were like the creepy twins in The Shining. You never saw one without the other. And that Vin Lang kid used to follow the two of them around like a lost puppy. But then Maya took her own life.
And that's what Safi wrote about in her book?
Maya's death and everything around it. Her anger at her mom for even thinking of Caledon when she'd just lost a soulmate. Ultimately, I realized it wasn't worth putting Yasmin and Safi through all that again. I made a call. I don't know if it was the right one, but it's one I made.
Sounds like Yasmin can tell me more about Maya. I'll have to be tactful.
One last thing. Is that Safi's manuscript?
Oh, part of it. Why?
Can I read it?
No. That's where I draw the line. I don't trust you not to dig up old graves. Jesus. I've spilled too much already. Let's call this conversation over. Huh?
Shit. Now I'm even more convinced there's something important in that manuscript.
All right.
How do I get my hands on a copy?
Well, we are going to... I don't know why, but we're gonna do this. Maybe water some plants if we can. Any plants that need watering? Hello. Oh, plants. Yep. Okay. Too easy.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Reading Safi's manuscript after all this feels like, I don't know, being hit by a tidal wave.
This is like a 2-page manuscript. What the mess? Like, I understand it's poetry. It doesn't really seem that incriminating to me. I mean, I am just skimming it. I don't want to read anything, you know, questionable, I guess. Talk to Living World Yasmin.
Whatever happened with Maya was explosive. Let's see what Yasmin has to say about her.
Okay, why your classes for the rest of the semester have been cancelled? Yeah, okay, so I'm assuming these are all just students. For the stationery, it was the only thing within reach. Happy birthday. You will be avenged. Oh, we can't exit. Okay, fine. What's happened with the computer here?
Tossing Gwen out screwed everybody over. So they took her computer. Probably going through it right now.
Yeah, gotta make sure she's not... What was she doing? Selling questionable stuff to students? Again, just don't want to say anything, you know. Thanks for not looking behind you.
Would you mind closing it behind you, Max?
Because even this, it's like I disappear and then I just reappear and no one is ever like, hey, where'd you go? I thought you left, or what are you doing here? What are the rules of this world we're in? Apparently Max can just do anything and it's not questioned unless it's required to be questioned by the plot. Okay. We need to go talk to Yasmin. Actually, I think there's a transition spot over near her office. Oh, also, we're in a new chapter. Okay, so in the cafe. Let's see if we can find that. I'm assuming today is the right date. Oh, hey, buddy.
Professor Asshat reading.
I might have to jump into different... Oh, no, are you? Nope. Oh, are you? Hello.
Then boom! The spaceship crashes right in the middle of a park, and this alien crawls out of the hatch.
That seems like a lot of money for a student project.
I'm only gonna shoot the trailer. I figure I can cut costs doing some old school practical effects.
Seems like you've got a plan. Still very ambitious.
Go big or go home, right?
I'd been meaning to ask Diamond about her new movie. It's nice to see her so excited about something other than Moses.
I'm like so annoyed that I only just worked out the collectibles are like their location is written where you can find them. So now, okay, so we need to go to Yasmin's lobby, perfect. And we've not been to Lucas's office, so we'll just have to keep an eye out, I guess, whenever that arises. So let's go check out the lobby. Might have to do a few runarounds just to try to find that photo. I did have a squiz, a very...
Yasmin liked to get coffee here in the afternoon. Before Safi died.
Oh, are you telling me that...
Yasmin liked to get coffee here in the afternoon. Before Safi died.
Okay. We won't be going to the lobby just yet, I guess. I was going to say I had a bit of a squiz at the achievements, and I think there's 5 chapters in this game. Just based off the achievements, because we did get an achievement in chapter 1 for getting all the Polaroids.
Sorry, Yasmin, but I'll need to interrupt your downtime with some questions.
What's this? Oh, a CD display. That's cute.
Hi, Yasmin.
Maxine, how are you? I was worried after your nosebleed yesterday.
Like I said, I get those all the time.
Still, be careful. Small symptoms can be signs of larger problems. A toothache can mean a heart attack.
I'm gonna try not to think about that too hard. I was hoping we could talk.
Come, sit.
You look like you've won the day. Coffee's that good?
Our ratings are. Caledon is once again one of the top universities in the country. The coffee is just so-so.
Have you seen Safi today?
No. We're meeting later this afternoon. I can tell her you were looking for her.
I heard about what happened to Dr. Hunter.
Yes.
Would you really fire her?
That depends on the findings of the committee. It's out of my hands now.
Did Safi tell you her book deal was canceled?
What? No. How was she when she found out?
Not sure, but I bet she was devastated.
Oh, Safia. I'll be sure to talk to her about this.
I wanted to ask you about something. Have you heard of a student named Maya Okada?
Of course. She took her own life. 4 years ago. A horrible tragedy.
I think Safi's book was canceled because it was about Maya.
Impossible. Safia didn't even know Maya.
Did Yasmin just lie to me? Do I call her out? She'll be pissed, but I can cut straight to the point. Or should I go along with it and see what narrative she's trying to spin?
I almost want to call her out on it. Because so far I've been going along with everyone else's things, aside from the detective. Maybe it's worth not siding with someone for once. Let's see what happens.
Everyone I've talked to says Safi and Maya were joined at the hip. You had to have known that.
Are you implying I'm lying?
I'm not implying anything, but I've seen Safi's manuscript. It's explicitly about what happened to Maya.
Oh, so you're an expert now on Safia's past. Never mind the context, the circumstance. Safia had nothing to do with what happened to Maya Okada. Whatever else may be true, that is the bottom line. What happened was messy and painful. You're Safia's friend. Surely you understand the need to protect her from rumors and gossip.
If it's just rumors, what are you afraid of?
Rumors are ammunition to those who want to see you fail. Because you're a woman. Because you're Arab. Because you're a single mother. Because... Frankly, it shocks me you don't realize this. Vin understood immediately.
What does Vin have to do with this?
Obviously, you won't stop digging. So go ask him yourself.
Wow,
I guess I should talk to Vin.
This is all just very basic storytelling in the sense that we're just bouncing from one person to another. Okay. He said Maya was an incredibly talented writer, but she also had mental health problems. We tried to get her the help she needed, but that didn't work. If we'd known it was as bad as it was, we would have done more. Lucas! I didn't do it for you. Yeah, cool. Oh, okay, Safi. Okay. Read that at your own leisure. Oh my gosh, so much stuff. Oh, look at it all. My goodness. This is the worst. Whoever came up with this as part of the game should have a strong talking to. And if you're a person who's going to sit here and read all of these things, my hat's off to you. Honestly. Does my head in. Alright, yeah. So we're talking to him. Yasmin lied to us or whatever. Cool.
He's probably in the admin building.
Mm-hmm. Which is what, you know, Yasmin said, which is what the objective said. I don't need to be told 3 different ways. Oh, hey!
Hey, sport? We're just gonna walk past me without saying hello?
Sport?
Yeah. I'm trying out middle-aged white dad slang nowadays. Is it working?
Sure. What are you doing on campus?
Just going on a coffee run?
But your coffee's better at the Turtle. This one tastes like ass.
Enough about me. What are you doing here?
I work here.
No. I mean, I just saw you talking to President Fayyad. What were you talking about?
Oh, just, work stuff? Why?
Just curious. I didn't realize you two hung out.
I don't know that we hang out, but she's my boss, Safi's mom. We're bound to run into each other, you know?
Is this about Safi?
I mean, yeah, we talked about Safi.
You know you can talk to me about anything, right?
Jeez, back off.
Yeah, of course. Maybe I'll tell you when I'm ready.
Sure thing. Well, I'll leave you to it then. See you around.
See you, Amanda.
It was kind of like,
He's probably in the admin building.
thank you. The devs were sort of like, oh, hey, we need to remind everyone that Amanda's still alive. I don't know why. People, when they get all up in my grill, it makes me so uncomfortable. And that's kind of why I just have these moments where I freak out a little bit. Because even just that, it's like, just back off a little bit, Amanda. Everything will be fine. I promise. Okay, so it said the Polaroid was... Oh, hello. Was in the admin. I'm not sure if it's just referring to the room, or the lobby, I should say. Be with you in a hot second, Vin.
Looks like somebody had their last stand.
You don't happen to have a Polaroid on your desk? Maybe we need to jump over into the dead world. Hold on. Either that or maybe it's in the library. Oh no, hey, there we go.
The hedgehog, distant relative of the shrew, enjoys its rest after a full day's work for the kahuna.
Just don't break it?
I could just get you a new one. It cost me like $2.
I don't want a new one. I want the one you gave me.
Safi bought him that hedgehog? That's sweet.
It is kind of sweet. All right, Vinnie Pooh, I'm coming for you.
Hey, Vin.
Yasmin's out right now. Sorry to disappoint. Unless you're here for me. In which case, I'll do my best to be of service.
Do you talk like this to everyone who comes near Yasmin's office?
I've never met a pissed off board member I can't defang with a little eyebrow action.
How long have you worked in the president's office?
Right after graduation. The summer stock festivals wept because they couldn't have me. But Kahuna needed me right away.
I thought you might have worked here when you were still a student. You know, back when Maya Okada went here.
Wow. You know Maya's name. Am I supposed to collapse under the weight of that revelation?
You're supposed to talk to me like a human being about what happened with her.
What do you need me for, Super Sleuth? You're obviously capable of digging up ancient gossip on your own. Now, if you'll excuse me, Gwen's hearing completely scrambled Kahuna's schedule.
No casual chats about Maya. Noted.
Oh, okay. Why Diamond? What does she have to do with any of this?
Why is Yasmin talking about you, of all people, Vin?
Okay, Diamond.
Maybe up.
About Abraxas and who should be leading it.
Waiting until I'm down to try to kick me out, huh? I thought you were...
Oh no! Somebody abandoned their boy.
Can I take it? Okay, apparently she was talking somewhere. But where? Oh.
Don't mind us, Max. We were just finishing up.
Then Abraxas needs new blood.
You mean you need another line on your resume?
Hold up, can we talk? I just want to ask you about Maya.
Please. I can't handle the both of you. Trying to exploit my weak spots.
Did I just witness a failed crown snatching?
You gotta seize the opportunities when you can. And hey, it almost worked. Speaking of which, what's the deal with Maya? Isn't she the undergrad who died a while ago?
That's her? Why, do you know anything?
Just that Vin looks like he bit into a lemon anytime someone says her name.
So Maya makes Vin uncomfortable, huh? Let's find out why.
There's gonna be a debate at the beginning of next semester. A special little pissing match for Vin and me. Vin usually runs for Abraxas president unopposed. But if I have the right piece of dirt, I bet I can make him step down.
If I give her something juicy and then go to the other timeline, maybe I can listen in on Diamond confronting Vin? Vin gave a public statement about Maya, and I think Yasmin had something to do with it.
Like Yasmin asked him to give the statement?
That's the vibe I got. Do with it what you will.
I don't get it. Were Maya and Vin friends or something?
I'm not sure, but they definitely knew each other.
And Vin gave a statement about her death. What a pompous little piece of shit.
Just try not to go too hard on him, okay? He's not in the greatest place.
Relax. I'm not Loretta.
Can you do me a favor? Wait until I get out of here to bring this up with him.
You got it. I won't jeopardize your getaway.
This Vin's not going to tell me anything. Maybe the other one has looser lips. If I'm going to listen in on this conversation, I need to cross to the other side.
It gives me the objective up in the corner, and then she tells me what I need to do. Is it going to weird him out if I just stand in here?
Can't you let a man make a stale cup of coffee in peace?
No. Because here's the thing. I didn't want to bring this up before, but I know about the statement you made. About Maya. Yasmin asked you to give that statement, didn't she?
That's an extremely fucked up thing to bring up.
Nobody expects the head of Abraxas to be Mother Teresa, but they shouldn't be covering up details about someone's death.
Alright, fine. You wanna know what happened? After Maya died, Yasmin told me that if I stated on the record that Maya was troubled, he'd give me a job as her assistant.
Holy.
Why would anyone want to hear about what you had to say about Maya?
I don't know, Dinah, maybe because we were fucking friends? We met in one of Colmenaro's fiction classes and clicked.
And you said that shit about her?
Shut up! You wanted a performance and now you're gonna kill it. I grew up without any money, okay? Most kids at Caledon don't get what that's like. And I'm not fucking stupid, okay? I'm not gonna make it as an actor. So yes, Yasmin promised me a stable, respectable job, health insurance. And I took it. And I cared about Maya. And it was a horrible thing to do, and I've regretted it ever since.
Then that's... I don't have to bring that up in the debate.
There's not gonna be a debate. I'm dropping out of the race.
You're just gonna let me be the head of Abraxas? Like that?
It doesn't feel very good in the end, does it?
Vin met Maya in Lucas's class. And he also knows something about the cow skull through Safi's windshield, which conveniently made Lucas look guilty. If I can pressure the other Vin, maybe he'll tell me what the hell is going on here.
Oh no! Oh, they've done it to all of them.
Caledon's Gorilla Girl strikes again. Keep fighting the good fight, kid.
Sure, whatever that's about. I feel like, though, that's, a bit disrespectful. But anyways, fight the good fight.
I know you're busy. Give me just a minute of your time.
This better be worth it.
Yasmin gave you this job as a favor, didn't she? For talking to a reporter who was writing about Maya's death?
Didn't your parents ever teach you to not bring up people's dead friends for no reason?
There is a reason. I promise.
Please, enlighten me.
It might not make a lot of sense, but I'm trying to help someone. And that means learning about Maya.
Maya's been dead For years now. She can't help you or anyone else.
Just go with me for a second, okay?
All right.
You said in your statement that Maya was troubled. But that wasn't true, was it? Vin, what really happened?
Ask Lucas Colmenero. It all started in his class. He has Maya's blood on his hands.
You're not saying Lucas...
Killed her? Not literally, but... The man deserves every misfortune that befalls him.
Like, for example, if Safi suspected him of tossing a cow skull through her windshield?
No more free secrets. I have a reputation to protect.
I guess I could reveal one of the other secrets I know.
You and Safi had a thing, didn't you?
One, information I already know isn't exactly thrilling. Two, I'm dying to know how you figured that one out. Because I'm confident it wasn't Safi.
I saw a photo on your phone.
Remind me not to underestimate you.
Alright. So was the cow skull you, or not?
Yes.
So, why?
I mean, you've seen a pissed off Safi before. She's like a force of nature. When I heard her book got squashed, I seized an opportunity to aim her at a deserving target.
So you were, what, protecting Gwen?
That's as much as you get. And now I really do have to get back to work. But, Caulfield, whatever the real reason is for you digging up old history, be respectful to Maya. She suffered enough while she was alive.